guys, it's already Monday morning and my mom visited me this weekend and she bought me a few items that I did bought on the craft fair last week, and this is what I got. I was telling you about these round circle punches, and these three I have, and also a few big ones, but these three are my favorite sizes. And I was telling you that I was very interested in maybe getting another one for just a size smaller than the 1 inch. And I was telling you that I was having doubts on buying a new one, and I thought I did not buy it, but I did. I did buy one, and it's the same one as the 1 inch. So I now have two 1 inches, but okay, that's not a big deal. But the three sizes that I do have is, for those who want to know, is the 15 millimeters or the 5/8 of an inch. And that one is the smallest one, and the smallest one, oh, maybe I could have cut that down on another piece of paper to show you real quick. That 15 millimeter fits perfect on the 20 millimeter. See that? With that little edge around. I love it. So that is the 20 millimeter. And so these two fits perfect on each other. The 20 millimeter, that's a 3/4 inch. And the smallest one is 15 millimeter, and that's a 5/8 inch. And then the 1 inch, and that is 25 millimeters. And I must say that the 20 millimeter actually, I totally forgot, fits perfect on the 1 inch. It's a little bit bigger edge, but not that bad. Not that bad. Could be a slightly smaller, but it's not bad at all. See? I really like that edge. So here actually I did have the three perfect ones. So I did not have to buy this. This one is from the Action. So I think a little $1 or something. I don't know. And this one I also don't know where I got it from. Maybe also on a craft fair. I don't know. And this one is a brand one. It's from AK. But now I have a second one, but I will put it in my spare basket. Anyways, that was what I was telling you. And in a few days I am going to visit the Decorative in Germany, and well, hopefully I don't buy any round circle punches. But I'm going to take a picture on these so I know the sizes. Alright, for just in case I get crazy. And then the other few things that I got is this tool. I never had this before, and I am curious if that will work. That is, if you're cutting out, I also got this one. Look at this good deal. So this was from $17.95 for $2.50. Oh yeah, I gotta have it. So cool. I think I like this for making pockets, and this for shapes or anything. And then I really think that this comes handy, because I don't like to pick all these little things out when I cut out. So I thought maybe this would be a perfect thing to add to my craft room. So that was actually the only three things that I bought. Alright. Oh, and these two little guys I ordered online this week, and these are amazing for so cool are these. Very cool. I saw that they use these on wax seals, and oh, look at that. And they were on sale on the internet for 10 euros each. Normally they are at least 15 or 20 euros, so it was a good bargain. But I could not get the gold one, so they ran out, so it was a good deal. This is from Krillon, and they use, yeah, I saw a little video on Instagram making wax seals and then color these a little in, so you get the more side of the 3D relief for the wax seals. So I'm definitely gonna test these out in a short time, I hope. But look how shiny these are. Ooh, really cool. Alright, but those are the new things that I bought. Okay, so let's continuing further with the album. I really need to finish this off because I do have a deadline. Next Sunday is my last video online for my shorts. So, oh, I need the craft, guys. I need it. And also a very nice weekend I had, but I will tell you maybe later. Alrighty, so let's continuing with our big, huge album. So the decoration outside is ready, and of course we need some flowers and everything, but let me first go inside. The reason why I like to make the decoration first is because now I can swap the ribbons around, and now that will seal everything very nicely. Alright, so first I thought I had some pages already cut to cover the inside, and I like to start with first the middle so I don't have any attachments in here. So I'm just gonna attach first the middle and then two ones on the outside, and I just can cut these down a little shorter, of course, and then also the other one, and I also can cut this shorter, of course. There you go, and that is what we are going to do. And I will be back in a second. Alright, put this down, and then I'll be back in a second. This is boring for you to be watched. And yes, here's my mark. Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and so start in the middle, guys. Start in the middle. And before you start, I do recommend that you put some tape, if you have tape, right here along these chipboard ends. So your paper will be secure nicely in these grooves. Okay, glue will help also, but this is a very good way. Alright, so peel this off and start in the middle, guys. Put some glue on your paper and attach right here in the middle. Okay, and if your paper is on, then just find these little grooves and just be gentle, especially where your tape is added. Just burnish it down properly and just be gentle to push this inside and gentle push your piece up, and then your paper is nicely going in there. So I'm gonna do the same thing right here. Make sure that the tape is good attached, then be gentle moving this in, and there you go, your paper is in. And if you just close this, you can see that everything is nice inside. That's exactly what we wanted, nice attached. That is why we have to keep the space right here. Alright, so that is done. The cover is done for now let's see the binding system. We do have 3 pages. Yeah, we do have 3 pages. So, oh yeah, and we wanted to go each a 3/4. So I'm just gonna make some marks. So our piece is 3 inch and I want each 3/4. So those are my marks where my pages are going to be. So that is, let's say, 1.5. Alright, let's grab. First, I'm gonna grab a page and I'm gonna cut this the same size as a page. There we go. Okay, so that is the first thing that we need to do. Cut it the same size as the pages. So, oh, here's my mark. Oh, darn. Okay. I always keep forgetting that. That I need to cut down, not from the end. Alright, so here we have our page. That is the same size as our pages. And now we are going to make, well, the pages are big enough, so I am going to make a 1 inch first. And then I like to have that extra, so the pages lay flat. So that's a 1/2 inch. Because we did, I'm just going to check, just in case. This is a page. Yeah, we do have place on each side so that 1 inch, 1/2 inch has the place for that. So always check, guys. Always check first. So that 1/2 inch is ready. Now my next move is the 3/4. Alright, so I'm just going to place this down and I'm 1, 2, 3. This is 3/4. So this is the opening section from the next page. Okay. And then we need to have another one, another 3/4. 1, 2, 3/4. Because we have 3/4, 3/4. Yeah, that is correct. Because this spot right here, this one, the middle of that 3/4, 3/4, is where we're going to add our middle page. Alright, so now on this side, I am only needed to go on another 1/2 inch. And then we just need to cut it down 1 inch because right here we also have a 1 inch. Alright, if that makes sense. Oh, 1 inch. So what I have is, I did score 1 inch, then the next one 1/2 inch further, then the next one's 3/4 further, another 3/4, another 1/2 inch, and then I cut it at a 1 inch. So that is our first. And now we're just gonna make a piece for this middle. And okay, so we have a 3/4. So I am gonna score a 1/2 inch, well, 5/8. I am gonna score a 5/8. And then a 1/2 inch, so I'm just gonna move this so I am at the 1/2 inch, and then I'm gonna cut this down also at 1 inch. Alright, so what I did with this one, I scored 5/8, then a 1/2 inch, and then I cut this down at 1 inch. Okay. So let me make a little note for you guys so you know. Okay, so I made a little drawing, terrible, but okay. So my first one is I score 1 inch, then the next one is a 1/2 inch, then 2 times a 3/4 3/4, and then a 1/2 inch again and a 1 inch again. So that's my first one, and then we make a loose one, and I did score a 5/8. Then my next one a 1/2, and I cut it at 1 inch, and this one is going to be right here in the middle. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so first I'm gonna start with my small one. Let's fold the first 5/8 inch. And we need to have some tape on here. I'm gonna try to get this as close as I can get to the edge. And we also have a small one, but you also can use glue if you want. Go, and I am gonna cut down just a little triangle, just a bit. All right, now this, move this out of the way. This one we do have that fold line between the 3/4. That is where we're gonna attach this one on. Right on that fold line. So I'm not gonna score anything just because it's easier to handle this all when everything is just nice and flat. And I peel it off completely. Was not the plan. When something is not the plan, just stick it back. Just stick it back. Sometimes I am too enthusiastic and I go too fast, but here we go. I just can't stick it back on because I like to move a little. Alright, so this is what I mean with I like to move. So I'm just going to attach the bottom piece just over the fold line so I don't see the fold line coming under. Then I'm just going to go up. And now I have it perfectly straight. And now I'm just gonna peel off the tape. Perfect. Perfect attached. And why I did a 5/8, that's because now I do not interfere this fold line. See? This, you have now a little distance. Alright, and now I can fold this one down, all the fold lines. So this is where we attach page 1. And so on all the 1 inch pieces we're going to attach a page on. Here we go. Now I'm going to attach some tape on every 1 inch piece. So this is how it looks like from the top. So the bottom piece right here, that's that 1.5 piece. This we're gonna attach tape on because that is we're gonna attach in the middle of our spine. And then all these 1/2 inches are keeping our pages nice and flat, and every 1 inches, that is where we're gonna attach the tunnels of our pages on. Alright, so let's add some tape. The only thing that I like to tell you is that you keep an eye on if you are gonna add tape on your page hinges, then just stay away at least, how far is this? A 1/8? At least, guys, or 3 millimeters, something like that. Just keep away a little from that fold line. I think it's a 1/8. Is it a 1/8? Yeah, it definitely is a 1/8. Alright, so, yep, and same for the back, because I normally forgetting that. So I'm just gonna stay away a little from the edge, from the fold line. And then I can add another layer if I want. And I definitely want, because I want to have my pages nicely attached. There you go, and I'm gonna do this with all 3 of them. And then I also gonna cut down just a single little corner. Just a little, does not have to be that wide, just a little. And that's my perfect attach. Alright, so I'm gonna do that with all 3 of them, and then I also gonna do the back. Yep, we can do that. Okay, so let's go back the album. And everything is inside. You can put design paper on here right now before you're gonna add this. Totally up to you. So I'm just gonna add this now. So yeah, so this is coming right on here. You only have to do eyeball, where I do like to have another mark, 2, 3, so I can keep it straight. Alright, so again, I'm just gonna peel off the top. And then I can wiggle and see where the middle of the page is. And that's right here. Go, punch it down. Now this time I did not use extra glue. You can choose for that, but this time I did not. There's no reason for, no. Sometimes I do add some glue extra, but this time I did not. Alright, now normally at this point you could have add some brads in here. But I already add, well, with this one maybe we could, because you can, well, not. You can, because maybe this will cover up the little brads, but should have done that earlier. So that's, yeah, that's the choice you can make. It's a struggle, I know. If you do these bindings, yeah, you can add an extra brad in, but then you had to wait to put something on the spine. I did that now. but I also like to have my ribbons around it so it covers it up. So yeah, what is the perfect way? I don't know. Can you do both? Of course you can do both, but I did not. Alright, so so anyways, I always can add design paper on here on the inside. That's always doable, but let me grab the pages. Let's see, this was page 1, 2. I always like to start with the last page. Now I always try to fix it first before you're gonna add everything on. But look how beautiful that fits. Stay away also a little from the edges. Look how beautiful that fits. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel off my top tape. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue. There we go. Put it on, same as I did just move it on till you are a little bit away from the fold line. Lay it flat, see if you're nice and straight, and if you are, then it's time to push it down. And flip this over, and then gently push this up and see if you can grab your tape. That's one. We do have another one. There we go. And then I'm going to try to add a little glue inside. And then on here too, just push it down gently all the way down. Alright, that went wonderful. Let's go to page 2. That's this one. Always check first. This one is not too thick, so it is easy. Okay, peel it off. There we go. Okay. Again. First one is always pretty easy, but the next one is a little tricky. But with a little patience. Or pincet maybe. Here we go. Take it off. Alright, and again, push it down. There you go. Our second page. Love these pockets. Alright, and now go to the last one. The last one is the thickest one, so it can be tricky. Let's see. First a try. There you go, see? That's the thick one page. Big fat ass page. Same thing. Oh, it snapped it. That was not supposed to do. Good heaven, this is so. Oh. There you go. Phew, all these 3 pages are in. There you go, guys. Oh, so cool. And look at that. Look at that. All 3 are in. And as you can see, we still have place on the side. Beautiful. Love it. And still have plenty of space, as you can see. If you open this up, these pages are pretty flat. And look how everything is going. Love it. Protection sheets. Very cool, don't you think? Yeah, still a lot of work to do, but love it, love it, love it. Alright, so now we also have this piece right here. And this one needs to go right here on the back. And with this piece I want, let's see, my last page is right here. So I think with this one you just need to, can we just put it all the way to the top? Or shall we just make this nicely in the middle as it's supposed to be? Well, let me just close it down and let's see how it then look. Because all my pages are right here. So this should be, yeah, definitely. See that? I want to do this same thing as the pages. Yep, definitely. Alright, so that is also the thing that I am gonna put on in the middle. So I always can, if I have paper left, put a nice one on the side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glue it in. I'm gonna use some tape and glue, and then I'm just gonna put it in. Okay, I just wanted to show you that I did add some inside strips, and it looks so much better when I did. So yep, it's worthwhile to add some, and I also added this around just on the left and the right side for my box. So yes, that is what I did next. Then there is yeah, what's next? Yeah, we still want to do one page on the left side, and I also have plenty of let me check. Here's some empty pockets, which I don't like. I don't think. Yeah, here is a big one that I still can decorate. And I think this is covered. Here I have lots of things to decorate, and then I really like to have a nice notebook to make inside here. So shall we do this first, or shall we just make first a page? Let me think about it, because I still have nice ribbons. I still have plenty pages left. So yeah, now I have a half of this, because this one I just used for the strips, and I had some leftover pieces that fits with the strips, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, full 6 pages I have left, so and a half. Alright, so yeah, let me think. I think I'm gonna start with my notebook. I really like to have a notebook inside, because I want to have I want to use this beautiful ribbon for that. So yep, lots of cards I also still have. I have some ribbons still left. So yeah, we can do plenty. Oh, and I definitely need to use these. I also have these left. So I definitely, did we only use one of these? I think we did. Just one of these. Where was this one used? Can't remember even. Where did I use it? I think we used it on this first page. Somewhere. At least. Alright guys, so lots of fun still. So yep, let's continuing our journey. Alright. Cool. Where do we even start? Don't know. Okay. So what I did is I grabbed some pages, folded all double, and one with the brown kraft. How many did I use? I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't know if I'm going to use 8. But at least I want to have this that fits inside here. So I am going to measure. I don't want to ruin this little guy right here. So I think a 5-inch is more than enough to make this fit. So just put this away. And then we are going to make this fit. So let's just add it all. It's a nice big one. Oh, what the heck. What the heck. Let's do that. Alright, so yep, like you normally know how maybe I'm gonna sew these together with some string, and then I'm gonna cut it all in the right spot. Alright, grab a needle, grab some threads, and then just same one you just grabbed. Oh my god, I do have plenty, but yeah, this is a good one. Alright, so maybe I like to use a cushion. Where is mine? Where is it? Oh, here it is. And then just punch some holes. Oh, I also can use this one, it's a little bit bigger. Alright, yep. I like to start in the middle. Go all the way through. And one at the end. And I also like to go in between. There you go. And then just grab a nice piece thread and then just sew it in. Alright. Okay, let's see. I always like to start in the middle, then go back to the next one, and then the next one, and then I go back to the second one I just used. Uh-oh. That's the risk of using a double wire, double thread, but okay. Now straight, yep. Alright, and then I just go back in my middle. It's hard to show everything, but I do my best. Ouch, that was my finger. Oh my gosh. Alright, then next one, and then go back to the middle. There you go. And then for my last one, I just like to go underneath this one right here, and then I'm just gonna make my knots. You can make easily a few knots to keep it all nice and straight. There you go. Go. There you go, and now you just can cut it all in the right size. So I was telling you that I wanted to go this 5-inch, so we do need to cut a few bits. You can use, yeah, I do like to use my cutting mat for that. God, annoying. Alright, cutting this down. Just take it step by step. And there you go. You can round the pages with your corner point if you like. There you go. Nice big notebook. So let's decorate some. I'm gonna do like corners. Let's see which one. This one is a nice one. There you go. Oh, amazing. So fancy. I like it. Alright, so I'm gonna add some nice decoration. Maybe I am just going to use, yeah, cool. Alright, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm still in my leftover pieces, so we did cut out this one from the window. So I'm just gonna cut this nice and straight. Still can use it all. And this fits also nice, but I'm gonna cut this same. Okay, then I think I am gonna split this in two. Split this in two. One at the top and one at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna start with my top piece. And then I'm just gonna leave this open. I'm not gonna I was just listening to my dog. Alright, we can cut this down a little bit. Then I'm just going to put this down. And then my last one, I'm not going to glue down all of it, only 3 sides. Oh my gosh. Oh, God, I love to sneeze, but it's normally not a good sign. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put it down. Push it down with all the 3 pieces. So you have a little pocket. I hope my daughter-in-law will not, well, it's not exactly my daughter-in-law because she's not married, but the girlfriend of my son. She was having a cold, so I guess my son now also have it, but I pray that I will not. Alright, so that is for this piece. What do you think about this? And I'm just gonna wrap this around. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But first, put some paper on the back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I am going to just wrap this lace around this. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the back. But then I'm going to start with this, so this fits perfect. That's exactly where you want this to be. On that spot, you are going to push this down. And then we're just going to wrap this around. Go. Let this dry. Let it dry, let it dry. Got the edges. Yes. So what do you think? But let it dry. Love it. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I was thinking, and I think I love it. Cut this shorter. Put some glue on, whatever glue you want. Just have it right here in front of me, so let's just use this. And then I'm just gonna move this in the pockets. Till you don't see that white any longer. Yes! Alright, clean off the glue. And then I think we have a nice pocket right here, which you can add your tags in. So cool. Just for example. Alright, cool, I love it. The only thing that I want right here is a little I call something like that, a little name tag or something. Something plain, like this blue one. Oh, we'll see about that because I really like how it already is. But what do you think? Cool, isn't it? I like it. Like it. Yep. Actually pretty simple, but yeah, still very fun. I also can use some lace on a few pages and then just let this hang out just a little bit. Oh, the finishing touch or what? Oh, actually I do like it. I don't know about you, but I do like it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but it's an option. Would be a great way to use this lace. Alright, so far, let's see if it fits. Should be fitting. In our box. Ah, look at that. It fits in perfect. Yes. Cool. Close it down. And there you go. Oh, God, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, maybe I think I'm gonna do that with that lace on the edge. Do have a place for that. Okay. Have some fun, guys. Just have fun. Create what you want. Create what you love to do. Make some paper clips that we did in the shorts. Also very cute to do. Alright, so this is ready. Let's see what's next. I'm gonna mix up all these laces at the edges, a few edges, to make that even a little bit more fancy. Okay guys, and then it looks like this. So what do you think? This looks shabby. I really like it. How everything looks. And when you open it up, we do have plenty pages without, but also with this lace. Oh, love it. So I just glued it on with some fabric glue. And yeah. God, I love it. What do you think? I think this looks amazing. Nice, shabby little notebook. What fits perfect to this collection. Alright, so I think now we finally go to our last page, the inside cover.